everyone, Loding here. I wanted to start a new playlist and I want to commit to doing a weekly video for you. This has been a crazy year and I cannot believe it's almost December. And I thought, man, I wish I'd have kept like a weekly diary of my business and all of the different things that I've done this year to really help me get to that next level that I'm looking for. And a lot of you know I started out with Agent Hub 360, which is one of the included platforms at Epique Realty. I still use that for my business planning, and I absolutely love Agent Hub 360. But that led me into a place where I knew I wanted to get back into production at a higher level. And so that was really not the platform that did. So I decided to implement YLOPO, which is a paid for leads platform, but not really pay for the leads. It's basically marketing done for you, kind of like a lot of these different things that are out there, Boomtown, Sync, there's all kinds of things. But I knew at where I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do the Google My Business stuff. I don't want to do, it's all done. Like I've implemented and it needed to be perfected. I always say, my friend Amy Brokammer from years ago had this quote, and it was, implement now, perfect later. That is the key to this business. Absolutely the key to this business. It's all about implement something, figure out what you want to do, test and measure it, and then you either keep it or you get rid of it and you move on. And that's the world of real estate. And that's why it's so great for those of us with ADD. And because we're never bored. Like that's one thing I will say is in my 22 years, I've never once been bored with this business. Depressed maybe, all that. But, business is business. And if you implement now and you perfect later, that's all we're doing. So that's what I'm doing this year. And I'm getting back into production. As some of you may know, like I started recruiting, and I said this year that if it didn't have to do with recruiting, training, or retention of the agents that joined me at Epique Realty, I wasn't going to do it. And so really getting back in there and getting my team up and running and getting the leads flowing again, because normally my team, we do 40 to 60 deals a year. That's not a mega team. That's not 100 deals a year. I don't even want to do 100 deals a year. That just sounds like a whole lot of work and a whole lot of stress. And that's not what we'd like to do. But I have about 4 or 5 agents on my team that are partner agents. They get to go do their own businesses too, but they're partner agents, and they really like to do the work with me. I have my skill set, they have theirs. Combined, we love to close some deals. So I decided that part of the training and part of the retention for me was going to be to get back into production at a high level this year. I don't need to. I am doing great with my agent attraction, and I love that part of it. But I really think that this whole thing is like this whole real estate world is all about balance. It's about balancing out the right things that are going to work for you and getting rid of the things and getting them off the scale that are not going to work for you. And so with that being said, I signed up for YLOPO about 2 months ago. It's been a huge onboarding process. I love it so far. They do everything. They do so much for me. And if you want to know more details about that, just let me know. I'd be happy to have a one-on-one conversation. But I wanted to do this Dawn's Diary weekly video about where I'm at with that. So currently we went live on the 20th of September. I don't even know now. I think it might've been October. I think we might've only been live for a month. That first month we got almost 40 leads. And so that's awesome. Now, are any of those bottom of funnel, like ready to buy now? No, they're not. They are fill the pipeline kind of funnel. But one of the things that they do is the LSA, the Google Live. And that is something I'm working on. And I have a meeting today at 2 to get that. And hopefully that will produce more of the bottom of funnel deals. So we'll see. It's also a bad time of the year, and it's also the president, the whole election thing, and the interest rate. Like, there's a lot of things going against me, but I know one thing is for sure, and that is that I need to fill my pipeline. And that's what it's all about. This business is about continuing to do the work regardless of the outcome, and knowing that eventually that pipeline is going to start calling because you're doing the work. And when they're ready to pull the trigger and buy or sell, you're the one that they're going to call because they feel like they already know you. So video is something else that I want to really step up my game with my real estate business. So I'm considering, and I'll let you know, like, I'm going to do this weekly so that you guys know what I'm doing. I love BombBomb. I don't like to have a script. I just need an idea though. And I love BombBomb to get on. I love the newsletters. I love all the templates that they have. I used to use it at a high level several years ago when I did KV Core. And I think that I'm just going to get back in there and really use BombBomb for the video for my clients. So that's what's going on with my real estate business with the Loding Group. And my goal is to close the 48 deals that I need to be power agent next year. That's not going to happen in this year because my anniversary date is in July. I really don't think I'm going to do 48 deals the first half of the year. But by July, I really want to have that game dialed in so that we're closing the 48. At Epique, it's only 24. But because I do 24 deals or 10 million in sales, to become a power agent, but because I do the partner agent program, I have to double that because I only get half credit for each one of those. And I'll take that all day long. Abundance is my mantra for everything. That's a whole nother subject. And you'll have to go check out my Freedom to Flourish playlist for more on the Freedom to Flourish stuff. So I will go work on that video next. And I will see you guys back here next week. So Dawn's Diary, how to live an abundant life in a scarcity world. That's what I'm all about. Do the damn thing anyway. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.